Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about Crypto.com CRO because there's something in the charts that nobody is talking about. You do not want to miss this. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. So guys, right now, Bitcoin is trading at $42,550, down about 1.26% on the day. Guys, we're range bound on Bitcoin. It's in between that range, between about 42K and 45K, but the overall range that I'm looking at is really between 40,000 and 45,000. We'll take a closer look at that shortly. But Bitcoin dominance trading at 49.67%, coming down a little bit, and it's also coming down with the altcoins coming down as well, getting a little bit of a sell-off. So what does that mean to me? There's profit taking happening, guys. Nothing crazy. Solana up about 3.3% on the day, which is interesting to see. Solana is kind of an outlier when it comes to trading, is something that I've noticed. The price action is pretty independent of sell-offs. When sell-offs are happening, that's usually when I see Solana make some moves. Look at that, breaking $100 right now, up 3.33% on the day. How about that? But yeah, very interesting price action we're seeing right here. I mean, it's basically all just selling off. Bitcoin dominance is increasing slightly, but I mean, as of yesterday, we're basically where we were yesterday at about 49.7%. When you exclude stablecoins, it's about 52%, 51.7%, around that area. But yeah, guys, we're range bound. Look at Bitcoin right now, between the $45,000 and $40,000 price target. I think that's where that's an appropriate level to be looking at. And I do think that we'll probably have some sideways to the downside price action over the next couple weeks or so, maybe over the next 8 weeks, I would maybe even say, into February. Unless, obviously, it gets invalidated if we see a green candle above, a green daily candle closing above about $46,000 would be, in my opinion, okay. More upside, okay. Breaking 50K most likely. If we see some daily candle closes above 46,000, that's the invalidation. But as of right now, this is a top. We are starting to spill over on the higher term time frames. I am looking for a target of between 40,000 and 38,000, maybe even 37,000 with a quick little wick. But I think the volatility is basically drying up here. I think we're going to have some sideways price action for some time, until maybe even after the halving, which could be another 3 months or so. We might see some sideways price action. And guys, that's okay. I'm leaning into the idea that we're going to have more sideways consolidation, probably to the downside price action here in the medium term, in the next, say, 3 months or so for consolidation. And that's okay because, guys, that makes a higher low. That dip, if we get that dip to 38K, is a very, very good dip for buying. And that is an opportunity to get in at some very nice levels, especially if altcoins spill over with it. And I've been talking about, in my previous videos, you can check out my video from yesterday, where I talked about there's a chance that Bitcoin stays range bound here, and if Ethereum makes a breakout above 2,600, you're probably going to see a very significant altcoin season before this halving, which would be quite a sight to see. I know a lot of people are hoping for that to happen, but every day that goes by, it kind of gets a little bit slimmer of a chance. But it's still on the table. I'm still thinking about how there is a chance here if we break above $2,600 on Ethereum. We'll probably make that push to 2,800. You'll see some fireworks in the altcoins. That being said, let's talk about CRO because there is something in this chart that nobody is really talking about. Guys, I do think that CRO needs to spill over a little bit more as well. I know we were so close to staying above 10 cents. We were fighting that fight for a long time, but now it does seem like we need to come and test this level here of 8 cents. The question is, do we break it below it? Well, it depends on what Ethereum wants to do and what Bitcoin wants to do. If Bitcoin trades where it's at right now, between 40,000 and 45,000, probably won't break below it. If Ethereum decides to make that test to 2,600, we probably will see a rally. And you know, that was another thing I've been talking about over the past couple weeks, is that CRO is a laggard. It lags behind. It's one of the last coins to really truly rally. Throughout the bull markets, I've seen it rally towards the end. After Bitcoin was testing 69,000, it was within that couple weeks there that CRO really made its move from, say, 20 cents to a dollar, really. I think we went from 20 to 50, trade sideways for a little bit, then we made our last leg from 50 to a dollar, 98 cents, but I'll call it a dollar. But I do think that there is a chance here for that not to play out that way if Ethereum makes that move to 2,800. If Ethereum makes that breakout to 2,600, there's a good chance you see CRO coin make a breakout. Probably break out above this local high as well, above 12 cents. I think fair value, 16 cents, 20 cents, I think that's very, very on the table. That's very, very possible. We can get past the 16-cent mark. But, guys, we need to see Ethereum make this move above 2,600. We need to see daily candle closes on Ethereum to show that we're in a cyclical market and that the money will flow into the altcoins. So we need to see. But until then, guys, be patient. We might see a little bit of a pullback on CRO. Nobody's really talking about that. Brace yourself. But it is a very pivotal point. If Ethereum doesn't make that breakout, we'll probably spill over. We'll probably come and test this 8-cent price level. Maybe even come down below it just a little bit. Maybe a wick down to about 8 cents even. I think there's a possibility of that. But be patient, guys. Don't panic. But if you like this type of content, it really helps us out a lot if you could like this video and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 14,000 subscribers. It's awesome. We love making this content for you guys. Also, please consider following me on Twitter at 333Blacksea. I'm very, very active over there. I do giveaways, like talking with you guys. Also, we have some awesome referral links down below this video. $4,100 sign-up bonus to Femex. $8,000 sign-up bonus to BitGet. All you got to do is click a link, open an account, trade a little bit, make some money. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.